drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Connor Norby. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Strike 2. 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now here is Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And we're back. Bottom of the second. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scored position.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. Double steal. He's saved. He steals home on the pitch out. Whoa. This one in the air, center field. Hill has this one sized up. This one looks like trouble. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Out towards right center field. Sanchez on the run, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Okay.
Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hill sizes this one up. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So here's Wade now.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer, and the lead is now 5-0. Kimbrel back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Jared Cerna. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Cerna, 22 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add on. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now here is Jeimer Candelario. That one back. Into the bullpen and gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe, doubled in his first AB. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Stevenson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And now the center fielder, Cooper Bowman. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there, gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hill makes the play. That's out number 2. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground. To first, and he beats it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a foul ball. India on third. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A 3-run homer. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 12-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. They get the force. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Suzuki running hard for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Man at first, nobody out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cooper Bowman. He's already homered here in this one. Now the Marlins manager, Ronnie Enriquez, gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. That one is absolutely belted. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Got all of that one.
No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Sanchez makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Lobber to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 20-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And the batter now, Tyler Stevens, manager out of the new pitcher for the Marlins, Declan Cronin. He last pitched 2 days ago. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Cooper Bowman. Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw into second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Hill snags it on the run. And a pitch. Right down the chute, strike one.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And a swing and a miss there.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
De Los Santos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Left field. Cerna settles under it. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Okay.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Now the Marlins. Pitching change here, Jesus Tinoco.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost had.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swing and a ground ball. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. This one smoked, could be trouble. And he boots it. Gets off a throw. Tag, got him.
Right there.
Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Calvin Fauché into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. That's back. And that one's gone. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And it's fouled off. 2 outs. Fouled off left side. Oh, that one's behind him. Ouch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
In the air out to center. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Not in time. He's safe. And they extend their lead. Smoke to right center, and this one's got to go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
High fly ball out to left field. Cerna pulls that one down, and that's all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. New pitcher for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Tinoco back to work. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people...
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's on its way. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Tinoco in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And look out, that one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at-bat's a pretty special one.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. Run comes in from second, coming home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So 1 out, nobody on. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder, Cooper Bowman. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 7th. The batter now, Griffin Conine. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonah Bride. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And it's strike 2. The Fish yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight.
On the ground to the left. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Yep.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. Out by the power stacks and way gone. Home run. And now Jonathan India pulls that one foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And he'll pull into second safely. So man aboard. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. He's sitting on. There comes the skip. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Andrew Nardi.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Runners on the move. It's a pitch out. He's safe. He steals home on the pitch out. Whoa. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that's going to bang against the wall. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
1-0.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Double steal.
2-0.
Throw to third. He's safe. And the throw out at third. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the bottom of the 7th. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Base hit. And it gets by him. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So digging in, Cooper Bowman. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Bowman at third with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fauché under it. On the slide, and he's got it. Throw over to first. Here's the third baseman, Davison De Los Santos. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make it.
India sends it to first. And there's 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Calvin Fauché. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Slide, and he catches it.
Sliding catches like that are just so smooth, aren't they? It's not always entirely necessary to go down on the ground to make the catch, but I can tell you.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And forget it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the DH, Nathaniel Lowe. That one hit to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Rizzo on his horse around third. He'll score. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there.
Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a real...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. They had the long ball working times for a total of 5 runs. Ashcraft back to work. In the air to left down the line. Cruz makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Griffin Conine. 0 for 2 in this one. Here comes the manager. New pitcher now, Tony Santillan.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Santillan, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more.